Happy Wednesday, friends, and happy Earth Day, our virtual Spirit Week this week. Today is Earth Day, so we're wearing blue or green. I don't have any green, so I went with blue, and it is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. We are going to get started with our language arts packet. Remember, I know it's a lot, but we're only going to take off a few sheets each day, so we're going to take these top 3 sheets, this one, and this one. Just these 3 today. And remember, you don't have to take yours apart right now. We will end up taking it apart to build the books a little later on, but today if you want to just take these 3 sheets off or even just keep working on them, you can. We are going to start with this one. Okay, we're going to skip this one until we do this one together, and then I'll leave that one for the end. So let's go ahead and pull out this one right here. Okay, and what we are gonna do is, I'm gonna put it down so that you can see how I'm doing it. So I'm gonna put it down on the table. Okay, so all you're doing on this one, and the kids have all seen this, we've been doing these at school, these are just different or words, okay, along with some high frequency words from the week. Okay, so we have corn. So all you're going to do is just copy the word onto the page, each of these. Okay, so that's all this page is. All right, and then the next page, remember we skipped over the one that has ice cream cones. The next page, this page right here, I'm going to read it to you, and we're going to talk about what we need to do. So it says, read the poem and write a sentence about a chore you are asked to do. So what's something that you have to do at your house? Okay, so let's read this one. On a weekend morning, we know Mom will say, do all your chores by the end of the day. We stop reading or eating or playing French horn. We all work to help on a weekend morn. Okay, so let's read that again. On a weekend morning, we know Mom will say, do all your chores by the end of the day. We stop reading or eating or playing French horn. We all work to help on a weekend morn. Okay, so this poem is about how they help their mom on the weekends. So down here, I want you to write a sentence about a chore that you're asked to do. What's something that you do to help mom or dad at home? Okay, so remember, you start your sentence with a capital letter and you end it with a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. Awesome. Okay, and then the last language arts sheet that we have is this one right here, and it looks like 2 ice cream cones. So what you can do, okay, when we do this in class, the kids are allowed to color in their ice cream flavors, whatever colors they want, and then what they're going to have to do is cut them out. And the way that we go over cutting is you cut it all the way up and then straight over. Okay, so then, and you do that for both sides, because when you cut it like that, you're left with a T-shaped paper, and then once you cut these scraps off on the sides, you are left with just 2 L scrap pieces of paper, so it's very clean that way. There's very little mess. When we do it in the class, we do glue it down. So if you have glue at home, you are more than welcome to do that. If not, you can just work on sorting them. Okay, so the way that you're going to sort them is the different or sounds. So if the word ends in orn, and you hear that N sound at the end, you're going to put it along this snow cone and stack up those ice cream scoops. But if it just ends in or, O-R-E, that or sound, you're going to stack them up on this side. So you're going to go through and you're going to cut each ice cream cone apart. In class, we just cut along the lines. If you have more time at home and you really want to just cut out each scoop, you are more than welcome to. But here we have the word war. Is war going to go above orn or or? I'm really looking at those letters that are in the word and the sounds that you hear. War ends in or, O-R-E. And you're going to go through and do that with each of these words. We have born. Is born going to go over orn or or? Over orn. All right, so I will post the answers to these on Class Dojo tomorrow. Good job, guys.